And we're on. Are we on? Yes, we're on. Welcome to Mass Effect. What can I say about Mass Effect? Woo! Okay, I can say that this is my favorite game ever. I can't even talk anymore. I'm so excited. Okay. So, Mass Effect, it's my favorite game ever. And it means to me more than just a game. It's much more. Like, it's... I'll probably do a video explaining my history with Mass Effect, but just know this, that it's because of Mass Effect that I love space, I love astrophysics, I love everything about science and space. Before Mass Effect, I used to like science. I like reading science and all of that, but Mass Effect really ignited that flame that is towards space, and because of it, I started reading astrophysics books, watching astrophysics people. Like, my favorite educator of all time is Neil deGrasse Tyson. I discovered him because of Mass Effect. After Mass Effect, I went digging, I went doing everything. So yeah, I can't stay here like for an hour babbling about why this game is my favorite game ever, but I'll just start it and maybe give you background stories while talking. But yeah, let's just get into it. I have as you have noticed, I have a shirt, like this custom made and 7th shirt. It's the logo of my channel, and this is the Witcher Wolf, because those two are my favorite games ever. But Mass Effect is very dear to me. Like, my car is branded by the Normandy. I got some stuff here with me. I can show you. I got my Garrus pop head. I got my Volus plushie. I have those comics. I was reading them again. Those are all the comic collections. You can see how big they are. They are some really epic stories here, and of course the books. I have them all, but not next to me. I have here some shots and 7 shot, and the Afterlife Asari stripper shot. Like, I've been living and breathing space and Mass Effect ever since I first played it, and ever since I played the first one, which is like not even the second or the third. It started with the first one. Yeah, so anyway, I won't talk a lot. I'll become an emotional mess if I do. So here we go. This is the Legendary Edition that just released. And here we go. Okay, options first. Language India, English, subtitles on, controller vibration. I don't play, I'm using mouse and keyboard. Gameplay, feedback, AI collects data from your device to collect. Nope. Crash reporting, fuck off. Oh yeah, I'll send crash footprints. Alright. Anything else? Credit. Oh, look at this. I actually wanted to order the collector edition for this the helmet thing, but I couldn't. So, but I'm definitely getting it. Okay, let's start. I can stay here for an hour, but I don't want to. The music. Mass Effect. Oh, so that was the launcher. It looks like now it's loading. Ooh. Oh my god, music. Let me make sure. Yeah, I need to switch with. Oh my god. Let me switch it. Yeah. Calibration. I see what you did there. HDR. The logo is no longer visible. It's still kind of visible. Okay. HDR brightness 1000. Okay. Sounds, yes, to the max. Let me increase the sound of the game a bit in case it's for in the recording. Okay. I said I won't cry, and I won't. Fuck you. I'm gonna play the game on Insanity, and if it's too hard, I'll get it down. Legend auto level up off, leveling scaling. Okay, in classic mode, the original 160 level range will be used instead of the new 130 level range. XP and talent points progression remain the same, but the number of level is doubled. Okay, I'll play the legendary, sure. Quad power usage. Use all your power. Subtitles, yes. Autosave, yes. Tutorials. Sure. I kind of forgot. So, Mass Effect 1, the first time I played it because I was waiting for another game to download and I had it on my list. And I never went back. It was like I played 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I'm just babbling so I don't cry. Start new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, okay. My Shepard is the same Shepard I played my first playthrough, and the same decisions and everything. I cannot change anything. No matter how many times I play it,
Please log in to access.
if I change one thing, it's I feel bad. I feel incomplete. I feel missing. So it will be exactly like my first playthrough. So yeah, Jane Shepard. I'll try to match my Shepard from my first
Data
playthrough.
corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, profile reconstruction. Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. No. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. Just hearing hearing the names of the constellations, of the planets, of the places, it's hitting me hard. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and you enlisted with the military a few years ago. Yeah, I played Colonist the first time. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises. Covering Earth, you escaped the life of petty crimes and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. No, I'm going with Colonist.
Psychological profile.
Profile Soul Survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risk your own life to save your fellow soldier and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medal and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Or Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I'm a Soul Survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
Okay, so you have the soldiers, basically the most boring class. It's soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines and of a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to wear medium armor, and can train in the use of heavy armor. No, soldiers are just to shoot with guns. I don't want it. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographics Omni tool. They can decrypt security system, repairs or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shield and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor and they specialize in pistons. Adept. Well, engineers are fun in later games where they can get robots and to fight for them, but no. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor and they are specialized in pistons. Yep, I was an adept. I'm always biotic. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing and disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Those are pretty fun, especially in the later games, but yeah. Like, I don't mind Adept, Infiltrator, or Vanguard, but let's continue. Sentinel. Sentinel combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies. They can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attack. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armors and receive no specialized weapon training. So have biotics, have engineers. Vanguards. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotic and weapons to take down opponents and are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistol and shotgun and wear medium armor. This is fun too, with the charge and all, but I am an adept. I am biotics for life.
Confirm facial identification.
Here we go. Okay. Facial structure. Pam Shep is only Shep. I'm sorry, Mark Beer. I love you. I love your voice acting, but Jennifer Hale is unbeatable in this. So yeah, I am going with this. Skin tone towards complexions, medium complexions. Head. How do you rotate? Okay. Neck thickness, nope. Cheekbones. Can you rotate your character? No. Cheek gaunt. Oh, there's ear size. Ah. Eyes, eye shape. This. Eye width. Eye depth. I'm just remembering some moments and getting emotional. I watched a friend play it recently. I actually watched every YouTube video I can about people playing it. I watched a friend play recently and I cried one time, but he didn't know. I was on Discord and he was too busy playing. So yeah, Roy, if you're watching now, you know. Round length, round height. Iris color, I was green. Yes. The screen. Jaws. Mouth. Depth. Nose. This is fine. Nose 8. Okay. Now it's hair. Hair color for red. Redhead is canon. This red, yes. Which hair now? No, 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 no. Well, this was my default hair, the hair I played the last time, well, all time. But I'm thinking like hair you can easily cut it, so I can change it. Like, well, not change it, but in the role-playing world, it could make sense that this, I don't remember having this hair. Yeah, sure, I like it. Brow. No brow, oh my god. Disturbing Shepard. Let me look. Nah, this is not my Shepard, I'm sorry. I'll go with this hair, yep. Yeah, I think this... this works. Is this my Shepard? There's something in the facial structure. Maybe the skin tone. Maybe in the mouth. Is this my Shepard? Maybe less mouth. Right, let's see. Makeup. Nope. Lip colors. Nope. Eyeshadows. Nope. Maybe some black shadow too for badassery. There's something wrong with the mouse. Maybe the shape. Maybe the shape. Better. Scar. There you go. Let me see. This is my Shepard. It is. It is. I'm remembering now. It is.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty insanity, auto level up off, level legendary okay, squad power usage all. Do I need to I can change it later. Subtitle enable, okay, accept. Oh my god, it's starting.
Well, what about Shepard? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorer on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that follows, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technology, enabling travel to further stars. The basic for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They are called the Mass Effect! Fuck you, it's too fast. They didn't fix this, I hope they would. I was never able to fix it. Oh my god, the graphics.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating a transmission sequence.
The music. Uranus.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2,
Wow.
1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Joker. Okay, so the graphics were awesome. The music was awesome. Yeah. I know. I'm just catching myself. Okay, Jokers. Nihilus. I like Nihilus. You're overreacting. Well, okay, sorry. Okay. So, Joker is making fun of Nihilus and yeah, I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
That music. I don't think I'll upload this video. I can't make it through. Too bad. Just like this rush of memory came to head, like boom. Codex, squad, journal. The squad screen lets you view your team's talent, mouse over a talent or its ranks to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will acquire talent points and unlock high ranks. Okay, it was just bigger and 60 level. Now they made it 30 level and smaller, which is fine. It's the same thing, I think. Need to... Okay. Journal. Missions. Prologue. On the Normandy. You are Lieutenant Commander Shepard, Executive Officer of the SSV Normandy. Speak to the captain. Go speak to Captain Anderson in the comm room. Codex. Now the codex is tricky because I want to read it all. Not sure if I'll do it while playing or later on, or maybe a combination of both. So, primary. Let's hear about some council races.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
I will say one thing, that I'm writing a sci-fi universe, and it's because of games like Mass Effect that I can do that. I have the inspiration to do that. Secondary personal history summary. So this is my personal history. You were raised on Mindwar, on the fringes of the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, the colony was raided by slavers. The entire settlement was razed and your friends and family were slaughtered. A passing Alliance patrol rescued you, but all you loved was destroyed. You enlisted with the Alliance military, eventually volunteering to go to Akuza, a colony that had mysteriously dropped out of contact. As soon as it arrived on the surface, your patrol was attacked by Thresher Maws, mindless abomination of teeth and tentacles that rose up from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Akuza. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. Humanity and the System Alliance. Okay, so in 1969, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. Okay, so we still only have 48 years left to land to colonize the moon. 2103, Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137, Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142, construction of the Gagarin station, Jump Zero, begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. Yuri Gagarin was the first person to go in space, technically. Sorry. Prospectors discover the Prothean runes at Prometheus Planum on Mars. Those Prothean runes are what allowed humans to ascend. Translation of the Prothean data led humans to the Charon mass relay system alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonization of extrasolar worlds. 2151, a shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of dust form Element Zero. Alliance begins construction of Arctus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element Zero exposure suffered from cancerous growth. System Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, Commander Shepard is born. 2155, System Alliance occupies completed portion of Arctus Station as a headquarters. 2156, some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic ability. 2157, Turians encounter human explorer, first contact war, occupation and liberation of the human colony in Shanxi. 2158, humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track element zero exposure begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic abilities. One of them. 2160, System Alliance Parliament Forum. 2165, humans establish embassy on the Citadel. 2170, Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony on Mindwar. 2176, Skyland Blitz, pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skyline Verge. 2177, Thrasher Maws devour the Alliance colony of Akuze. 2178, in retaliation for the Skyllian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. 2183, current date. The Commander Shepard is 29 years old. What? 54? Yes. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm 31, so 2 years prior. Okay, cool. My current squad, there's only me. Toggle helm. Okay, let's put some points. I have 3 points. Alright, I have basic armor, pistol. I'm definitely need pistol. Throw is good. Barrier, singularity, warp. Warp is a good damage dealer. Adept. Biotic specialist can use focused training to optimize their ability, increase biotic resistance. Charm and intimidate. Yeah. I'm charming. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Joker, my man. What?
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander. The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Oh, he can wait.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Hello.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Can you tell me more about the stealth systems?
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know
Oh my God,
it
that
masks our
voice.
location from scans and sensors, cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover for what?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
I get it. So what can you tell me about the Turian Spectre?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact
That's
War.
racist.
Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not.
Shut up.
It still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian.
That's racist.
We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Just do your job. Fine, I'll see what's up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander. Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
Game blanked out. Okay.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, ma'am.
I wanna check the HDR settings. This is without HDR. Okay. And this is with HDR. Oh. Nice, better.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectre.
Right, I need to switch those controls. Key binding. This is the left shift, and this is the space.
Visit. Something telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What? You can shoot here. How do you... Wait. I need to remove my weapon. Shoot, aim, melee. Use first aid. Throw grenade. Holster weapon H. Hello.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Doctor is right, you know.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
So you don't trust Nihilus?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Just be careful.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Only the commanding officer may specify destination for the Normandy.
Roughly 1200.
Shut up.
Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157.
Shut up. I'm gonna read in a different session.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
About what?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
You don't say.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Music.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Put my name?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
And Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
Okay.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
What wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Got it.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Suit up. Whoa.
Engaging stealth systems.
Oh, screenshot. How do you take
Somebody was
screenshot?
doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Holy fuck.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
He can count on us.
Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Here we go, 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 here we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video here. Go eat something.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Organize my thoughts, undo this goosebumps. It's like this first hour I'm just remembering things that will happen in the future and already getting feelings about it. So yeah, I need to go cool down a bit and then I'll be back. Wise out.